So a KiKi is a gathering, usually casual, clearly, and we're gonna be here gossiping. Not really gossiping, y'all know, but I'm a gossip. Telling stories and catching y'all up on our usual tea and all of that. So that's why we are now Let's KiKi podcast, because we feel like this is our KiKi. Period. Hey now. Hey. Welcome to Let's KiKi podcast. Now don't forget that a KiKi is where we sit, we gather, we chat, gossip, laugh, cry, all of the above. Cheers. 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 Welcome. Wanted to do a new thing when the show started. You get your 5 minutes of what grinds your gears.
Yeah. No, get it off your chest.
Get it off your chest.
I want to get it off your chest. Yeah. So I decided to do this on my way to work this morning because I wanted to get it off my chest. When people are in the right turning lane and there is no sign that says no turn on red.
Right.
There is also no traffic coming. I need y'all to turn.
I feel so bad for you right now.
I need to turn because I got stuff. Oh, you lick me?
I feel so bad for you right now. I really, really do.
I need y'all to turn. I need y'all to turn with me because I got stuff to go. I am a person who leaves 10 minutes before I'm supposed to be anywhere. So I need you to turn your fucking vehicle, please.
I guess, that becomes their problem.
Yeah. I'm not understanding. So that's what grinds my gears. I also had something else. I can't remember. It was something else related to traffic, and I was like, "Damn, I'm gonna say that when I get on the show." And I cannot.
What's been grinding my gears this week? You know what really grounded my gears that I actually made a post about on Twitter. It was that's why I don't post my location. Yeah.
That's nobody looking for you.
Nobody's looking for you. We know what that's for. It's not for you, babe. You post your location anyway, though. Every the people who actually do post their locations actually know where you went to eat last week. So awkward. That grinded my gears this past week. I will say that. But other than that, I'm trying not to be grinded. Let's get into our first. What's our first? Should we do one per section?
That's fine.
Yeah, let's do it that way.
Let's do that.
So first one was what?
Blueface and Krishan.
Oh.
So please fill me in.
Okay, so
I seen the headlines, but I didn't look into it. So please fill me in.
So first of all, we know that's toxicity written all over it anyway. Blue and Krishan, we already know. We're not gonna go down the list of occasions that we could prove. That we could prove that this is all toxic, but anywho, she must have thought it was a good idea to come let meet her family. And
because that's her boo.
You know where it looks like? Now I haven't confirmed, but it looks like they were at the gallery downtown.
I'm not sure.
It looks like that's where they were coming out of.
Okay.
Whatever, but you do see her father hit him first. I will say that he got a clean, good shot. And then it seems like moments later is when Blueface comes back and is walking up behind the father and boom, bangs him in the face, and he is knocked on the ground.
Oh.
Yeah. So he does hit him. He does knock him out, but it wasn't like the very first hit. It was Daddy laying down the law.
So he snuck him.
Oh, he absolutely did.
Okay. All right.
We can definitely put that out there.
So I'm just saying, if you were in that situation, what would you do?
I thought about that. And I'm like, I feel like her father did what he was supposed to do, right? Like, look what you're doing. You embarrassing.
Is he embarrassing her or is she embarrassing her?
She is embarrassing y'all, but I know maybe Blueface said something out of pocket. I would love to know what the actual exchange was, because anything other than, hey sir, how you doing? It's nice to meet you. Really Blueface should have put on the front. Yeah, I'm actually gonna act like I'm a pretty decent guy in front of her father. You think? Maybe not.
I was going to say,
I guess he's gonna be who he's gonna be.
Social media, they all on shade room and everything else.
Yeah, my phone would pop off too. First sight. Cool. What you think? What you did? You been on your papa's side or your boo?
Ooh. I guess it depends. Like you said, we don't have enough context for that situation to know exactly what happened.
Right. That is true.
I don't know. I'm the type of person where, if somebody's right, they're right, and if they're wrong, they're wrong.
Yeah.
If my dad was right in that situation, I'd be like,
well,
got your ass hit. Next time, watch your mouth.
Yeah,
You know he ain't playing with your ass. But if it was my boo and my father was wrong, I'm gonna have to be like, that's a grown man, and you have to respect him as such.
Yeah.
So you just because you my father, you can't expect for him. You know.
Yeah.
He's a grown man. So
it was tough. What? Anybody in the comment?
I'm not sure because I'm like.
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We'll catch up. We'll catch up with y'all if y'all are. So with that, lead that into the next topic that you put up.
Which one?
The one. Where?
The mother?
Yes.
Okay, so there's a video that I seen on one of those
what's some pages like
blogs?
Yeah.
Blogs on
the hood blog.
Yeah.
Hood blog.
Hood blogs on IG, and pretty much the situation at hand was you have a daughter and a son-in-law, and let's say that they get evicted. Let's say that this is your daughter, this is your son-in-law. They get evicted. You have your grandbabies, your granddaughter, your grandson. They come to move in with you. Now, in this situation, the mother was okay with her daughter staying, okay with her grandkids staying, but she was not okay with the son-in-law staying. From the video, I can only assume that he does not have stable employment.
Yeah, it seemed like he didn't have a job.
Yeah, and that was probably leading to why they were in this situation. Now, I do know that financially, times are extremely hard right now.
Yeah.
Rent is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I'm not entirely sure why he doesn't have a job.
I don't know. It wasn't. I can understand it from both perspectives. It's like, damn, we family.
Yeah.
Like, family's supposed to be here for us no matter what.
Yeah.
But then it was like, somebody got to teach you that you have to take care of your family regardless. Like, you have to take care of your family.
Yeah, you can't expect just because that's your mom that she going to pick you up, catch you, be there, that safety net for you. Because you're grown. And I understood where she was coming from, even though she wasn't saying much, but I could tell like she was trying to like...
Yeah, that's what you see the caption said that he wasn't sure for the stage.
Yeah,
and at some point I did think too, like...
Yeah, but she seemed like she couldn't say certain things.
Yeah.
I don't know. But let's just keep in context. Let's say it is real.
If it is real, yeah.
That's her house.
Yeah. That's number one.
Those are her rules.
She said the babies could stay.
Yeah.
It's not like she was saying all of them had to go.
Yeah. I don't know what the dynamic is of their relationship. I can tell by his demeanor that maybe he's not the most respectful. If I can put that, I can understand him being upset in the moment, being like, I can understand it, but
it seems like that's a thing with him. Like he's back and forth with her. I just don't understand why. I don't understand. Like,
and she doesn't understand why y'all have children. Y'all out here, y'all ain't got it together.
Yeah, and she has a valid point. Why you ain't got it together?
Yeah.
That we all. I mean, listen, we all feel like we should have it together, but
it is hard.
It is hard as hell out here.
2 bedrooms are about $2,100, depending on the area that you want to
really
live in.
Needs to have to. Like it has to be something that we all could just get together, sign, and
no, it don't work like that.
It gotta be some picket signs we can start putting up.
We ain't gonna pay no rent.
Wait, second is
we collectively as a whole are not gonna pay rent. Y'all can't evict everybody at the same time.
We sick of this.
That shit ain't gonna work.
Yeah, we all gonna be on the streets.
All gonna be out.
We all gonna be right on the streets. All right, that's cool. Well, I know that it was another topic I definitely knew we had to talk about because I really wanted our viewers to kind of get into this one because NLE Choppa broke up with his girlfriend because he couldn't cheat in peace, but called it a polygamous relationship.
I can't even roll with this. He said
just wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute. Here's problem number one. So a lot of people just don't even know what the polygamy is. Like y'all just assume that it's just having sex, being allowed to have sex with
anybody.
Anybody whenever you want.
That's not it. All adults in a polygamy type of relationship are consenting to that relationship. If you are out here having sex with somebody and your partner has not consented to you to have sex with somebody, that's just cheating. There's nothing more, nothing less. That's completely you're cheating.
But then you asking me to let you cheat in peace.
It's a cheating in peace.
That's the part that I'm a little skeptical about. Because what you mean is, okay, me too. Me too.
Yeah.
I'm a cheat in peace too.
But that was also the point of her being 30, him being 19.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you didn't know she was 30?
Oh, that changes the game.
Oh, you didn't know she was 30?
No, I did not know she was 30 years old.
Bow bow. 30. This
What I
baby's
look like?
19.
Oh,
First and
really?
foremost. And he's a rapper.
And you thought that was...
He 19.
And you know what really killed me was her crying on the internet. She was bawling, crying.
I can't cry on the
I've just
phone.
never experienced a loss like this, a breakup like this. Girl, if you don't turn that motherfucking camera off, if you don't turn that camera off, please.
And that's why he was saying, he said, like, they had a conversation prior to it going public.
Hello.
So, are you chasing clout, ma'am?
And that's the problem. First, you must have already been 30 years old. You must have already just been
Messing with a
30 years
19-year-old. I wouldn't even put that much pressure on somebody being 19, because I know when I was 19.
That's what I'm saying. At 19, I wouldn't.
You want somebody to be faithful at 19.
First of all, I wasn't thinking about no polygamy at 19 either, so I was just saying that I ain't trying to tie down.
I had to save money at 19, so.
I wasn't thinking about that. But all right. Yeah, it really just, it ate me up more about her crying on the internet.
Yeah.
Crying on live, recording her crying.
Right.
And then his response video. I just want to cheat beats.
He did want to cheat in peace.
And that's not okay. That's not okay.
Getting the opposite sex pictures.
Okay, yeah, so I saw this guy, he was like really adamant, like, no, you like another nigga pictures, you like him, that's sending off a signal.
Okay.
Because to guys, it looks like, oh, but if she was such and such, she must want to fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But, and he's like, I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, it's just a picture. I'm like, well, what is Instagram for?
That's my feet.
Hey. I'm just trying to figure out what is Instagram for then?
What?
When you like people pictures.
Okay, so I was crazy. I was talking about this earlier. So I feel like there are unwritten rules when it comes to liking and interacting with people on social media. And this is an example that I was given. And I know that it was a conversation that I had with Phil as well.
Okay.
So he liked a girl's picture. He liked a couple of them.
Okay.
So from there, she responds by liking a picture with him and his whole family. And I feel like verbally what was said is, hey,
I can clearly see that you have
but you clearly have a family, and I'm
All
not
right.
into that.
Okay. That's
So I feel like a lot of people feel like likes are a way of shooting your shot in a way.
Yeah, and I can see it that way. Like, I'm kind of poking. Remember you used to poke people on Facebook?
Yes.
It was like those, like a poke.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So if somebody likes like 10 of your pictures, and Muffy said it's the type of pictures, which is true.
And that too.
So if you like your pictures with just her boobs, or her, being revealing and stuff like that.
And I want a picture of her kids and her family.
I'm gonna like a picture of you and your family and your kids, because you try to shoot your shot, but you got a whole situation.
Okay, shout out to her though. Shout out to her. She was like, hold on.
Yeah.
Shut this down. I don't play like
Naturally said it's dependent on the pic. It is.
Well, what about for us though? Like, do we look for, how do we do that? Like, it's just a bunch of pictures, the same thing? Do you just like a bunch of pictures?
I think that's how guys flirt on Instagram. So if we do that to them, they're going to assume. If you reciprocate that energy, he's going to think.
Yeah, if you're liking 10 of my pictures, I'm going back liking 10 immediately.
Yeah, so now he's going to slide in your DM.
Yeah,
that's the next step. That's next steps. There's steps. There's levels to it.
Step 1. You know, TikTok.
Yes. Like all her motherfucking pictures. Step 2, she better like the motherfuckers back.
Step 3, that's the alley-oop. You in, baby. You in. Yeah, I guess you're right. Because at first I was thinking that like the same thing. Like, okay, it's just a like. But I know for me, my partner only follows girls, like Instagram models and stuff like that. So I know you're gonna be liking their pictures. But what difference is it from that? Well, I guess it's different.
It is different because an Instagram model, they're not going to respond back unless it's spam.
True.
They're not
They're trying to
back.
get some money.
Now, some regular ass Ashley, Jessica, she might respond if she's interested.
Okay, I can agree then. Then we can agree that definitely liking the opposite sex pictures and same sex. We know y'all be in there.
Love James for Day says she might just be letting him know she sees his family, might not be rejection. According to Muffy said, definitely levels to liking pics And mommy said that. Hi, back to Muffy.
Not y'all chatting in the box.
Having a little family
Hey,
reunion.
hey. All right, that's cool. What was the other celebrity gossip? Celebrity tea I had.
I think I put something about
Erica Banks.
Erica Banks. I'm not familiar with Erica Banks. I don't know. Maybe I am.
She did the bust it.
Oh,
That's Erica.
I didn't know that was
Bust
her.
Bust it, right?
Oh, I like that song.
Yeah. Don't quote me on that.
Okay, I think that is her. So apparently, in her close friends, somebody leaked her close friends, and she was discussing the fact that there are certain females who she won't go out to the club with. Like, if they ain't up to her standard, she ain't going out to the club with them. If they too skinny, she ain't going out to the club with them. If they don't know how to dress, she ain't going out to the club with them. Pretty much. And it seemed, coming from her, it seemed really, really shallow.
Yeah, especially because she just got her body done.
Okay.
She just got her body, like, publicly, I got my body done. So
Okay.
I find it funny that you have a particular person that you hang out with and you just became that person.
And somebody actually said, hey, what if there was a party where they were only inviting hit makers? And yeah, I was like, oh, shade has been thrown. Baby, shade has been thrown.
Because let me tell you something. Beyonce would have said that, I'd have been all right with that. I ain't gonna lie, I'd have been all right with that. You know what, Beyonce, you should only hang with a certain part of people because I don't need no ratchets around you. But Erica Banks, ma'am, you just got here. Hold on.
I can't see.
Sorry, y'all.
Oh, I saw that. Muffy said that the spam be sending the sugar baby messages. They do. And I really wish they were real.
I answered just in case. I answered just in case.
We really be in there talking.
Hey,
please.
How can I help you? How can I help you? How can I help you? Oh, you spam. How can I help you? Oh, okay, you spam. Oh, okay.
I cannot with you.
And I'm gonna respond every time. Like,
so, what about the curvaceous teacher? How do you feel about that? You having kids?
I know, and 2 boys too. I feel like it would be because of me that I don't want her to be in this school.
Oh, cause you're nasty.
Like, cause I'm gonna keep coming up here like, Miss Johnson, you got to stop looking like that up in here
at the PTA
meetings. And this woman was very, very curvaceous.
Yeah.
Like, maybe she got her body done, decided to change her ways, change
I heard
her
it was
career.
natural.
Ooh.
I heard that
and
was
that's
natural.
even better. I'm going to come to the school every day on time, early. You need me to help you after school. I don't care about the kids. The kids ain't looking at that.
So let's just say, for this situation, it is all natural.
Okay.
There is nothing that woman can do about her body.
She can do now.
She could wear a potato sack. You gonna see that ass.
You gonna... Kira, that picture.
I'm gonna have to look at it.
You gonna see that ass.
You gonna see that ass.
Go in there real quick. Just so you can see.
Let me see real quick. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me take a peek. Oh, goddamn.
Look at that.
Whoa.
Yeah, y'all, the kids ain't looking at that, but I am.
Oh, wow.
Man. Look at that thing. And your son, the little boy head right here.
My baby can't even concentrate on his A's and B's because you got the BBL.
You got the BBL in his face.
B is for BBL.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Still, I'm gonna say, let's say it's natural. Okay?
Yeah, okay, even if it is natural.
I'm gonna say it's natural.
I'm still saying to myself, my elementary school students are not paying
Kira said that ass movie. It caught me off guard. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's what I was saying. Like, yeah, I don't care. The kids ain't looking at that.
But I feel like that's it's body shaming in a way.
It is. It's like saying you can't be too fat and teeth.
Yeah, if she was big, fat, and sloppy, I'd be like, oh, my baby definitely gonna know his ABCs because he gonna be looking at his dick. No, that's messed up.
Exactly. It is body shaming.
Oh, that girl can't control. If that's natural.
If it's natural, I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt.
That girl can't control the way that she looks.
Now.
And she chose to teach the babies. And we have a teacher shortage. That's why y'all gonna be picky.
I see somebody in the comments say that. Y'all got the nerve to be picky. We got a teacher shortage.
Yeah, I'm
Who's gonna teach your kids? Who's gonna teach them? Listen, y'all leave that lady alone. Let her live. Please let her live. Cause y'all ain't said none of that when we was in school, in high school, and these teachers was parading around with all of that.
Mommy said if she was mad skinny, nobody would care.
If she was skin and bones. My
Nobody would
child
care.
can't focus because he thinks she's gonna pass out from hunger.
Exactly.
Nobody's like, come on, cut it out.
That's disrespectful.
And I've always had in high school I had all black teachers, and they were some of them were decent looking women and decent shaped women, and it was either they really were having sex with the students or they just looked good.
Yeah.
Like it was you had your chances. That's just what it was.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. And it ain't what it ain't.
All right, I think we had one more for what's here.
No, we had all that.
Oh, okay, cool.
So we going into sex talk. And we got a lot to talk about. So we're gonna have sex talk. I got a couple topics and hopefully we don't run out of time.
I know, I'm excited. We haven't had a good sex talk.
I know. So
and we got one.
We got one. So I was like, I wanted to make this one good. Okay, so I want to talk about my favorite topic really quickly.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's talk about squirting.
Okay, let's get into it. First of all, I'm going to admit something out in public. And that is my favorite category. That's all I'm going to say.
Squirting? Oh.
That's my favorite category.
Will you go search? Oh my God. you're typing that shit. You ain't even looking at this category.
It's immediately Ebony
squirting videos. Okay.
Hey, and that and my other topic. You know my other topic, girl.
What's your other one?
No.
Share with
No.
What's that? Oh. Shit. Never mind.
That one was enough.
I was gonna say, so how you gonna be like, hey,
no, that one was enough.
Like Ebony squirting videos.
Well, we're not talking about squirting anyway. We're not talking about the other topic.
Well, guys, we are not talking about our porn.
No, that's not what we're going here. We're talking about squirting. Tell us about it.
Okay, so I feel like within the past 10 years, this topic of squirting has came up. I don't know how it became so popular, like it hadn't been around for years. So I don't think that people know exactly what squirting is. So let's talk about it. Hopefully.
Let's talk about it.
It's still in my pictures. Ooh, don't look at that.
Oh, wow. That's what I give it. That's what I get. And that's what I get. It makes you really better. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really form what I saw. That's all. That makes you feel any better. It was like color. That's all. I just saw color. It's okay.
Wow.
I didn't see. It's alright. I didn't see anything. I promise you. I'm blind as a man.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just gonna move on. Squirting.
Please, I can't stop laughing. Okay. Sorry, I made a mistake and looked at her phone. That's just not what you want to do.
No, because it was not hidden and it should have been hidden, but...
Hello, Miss New Phone. You supposed to
right. New phone. So anyway, squirting is when a person with a vulva releases fluid from the urethra or vulva area in response to sexual stimulation. Although there are ongoing debate about the exact components of squirt, studies have found it can contain similar components found in urine and semen.
Okay.
Alright, so pretty much...
So it is pee-pee.
Okay, but let me get into that. Because I actually looked up an actual study where I think it might have been about 7 women, and what they did was they did an ultrasound of their bladder before.
Okay.
Intentionally provoked them to be sexually aroused until they squirted.
Right.
And then the ultrasound of the bladder again. Of course it was empty, but let's talk about it. In that fluid, first off, let's also talk about pee.
Semen?
Yes.
Like, wait.
Because we, if you think about it, are not too different from men. We also have a prostate gland.
Right. Right.
So we do secrete ejaculation fluids. So.
Alright, let me get a paper and pen.
Exactly.
I need to start
exactly.
So
check this out. So pee or urine is technically between 91% and 96% water. Okay, so let's put that on the table.
Okay, that changes everything.
Exactly, so let's put that on the table.
That changes everything.
That even your urine by itself is 91 to 96%.
Okay, water.
Exactly, so about 9 to anything in between is going to be urea and this ejaculation fluid when you squirt.
That's something like semen, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
So
does that make you feel better?
I feel better because I don't want to put it out there like, oh, I'm a squirter.
Yeah, but
I feel better. But as I also read in the articles, people who do squirt, you can tell a difference. Like it doesn't so much smell like pee to me.
Right.
It got like a sweeter scent to it. So that's how I know.
I feel like, wow. And I've been drinking.
Oh.
And I get loose lips when I drink.
Your mom's watching.
Yes, remind me my mom's watching the show. So I feel like I just haven't fully experienced it. That's what I'll tell you. So I don't know what it would smell like. So I'm glad to know that before I haven't had it.
Okay. Well, that's kind of also what I wanted to talk about because I wanted to talk about like dating yourself. And what I was saying as far as like dating yourself, I feel like you need to know your body in and out before you start to give it to your partner. And I feel like you should know how to make yourself squirt.
Ooh.
I do.
Okay.
You should be able to make yourself squirt before you allow somebody else to
I'm up
squirt.
for the challenge.
I cannot.
I think I'm up for the challenge. TBH.
God damn it.
And this is probably why we stopped drinking on the show.
And it is. I do. I think that like, and I know it probably sounds weird, and I'm not even about to sit here and act like I try, but I feel like anything that I would ask from my partner, I should give myself. Like I should date myself like as if I would, whatever I would want my partner to do. So if I like flowers, get flowers.
Okay.
If I want to take myself to a certain restaurant, take myself to that certain
Okay,
restaurant.
that's really cute. I like
Exactly. But even, but even when it comes to like the bedroom, like set it up the way that you would want your partner to set it up.
Yeah.
Make this shit romantic.
Yeah.
Light some candles, put some rose petals out there.
Sure. I can see that
Exactly.
being like,
Who really does that shit with their self?
No, not what they sell.
No,
but
y'all get that motherfucking camera and be tucked up under there. Tucked up under there. Like, looking up Ebony squirt videos.
Ebony squirt. Ebony.
Oh, okay. So also on social media, I've seen a lot of talk as far as like BB and guys being promiscuous.
I've seen that little demonstration they've been doing. You got that ad too? You got that on your timeline? A little ad that'd be like, "This is your partner."
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that was the ad. I thought that was a video.
Ooh.
No, I saw it as a
TikTok
video.
ad. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, they had it as a video on Instagram. So pretty much, it seems like guys do not know how to properly clean their wee-wee, and they are passing BV on to other women. Like any woman who is infected with BV, which is not technically a sexually transmitted disease.
Right.
You can get BV, which is bacterial vaginosis. You can get that from soap.
Yeah.
You can get that from not changing your underwear out too often.
Yeah.
Anything that throws your pH off. Because all of this is an overgrowth of bad bacteria in your vagina. That's what it is. And it gives off a little scent sometimes.
Yeah. What's the thing called? Supplement.
The boric acid tablets.
Yeah, you better get some of that.
Yeah, my sister actually told me about something else. I think it's like something fresh, but it's probiotics for that reason as well.
Yeah,
she was telling me some good shit. She said that her OB was the one who told her like use those instead of the boric acid. She's like boric acid. She was like if you're going to do that, last resort, once a month.
Okay.
Nothing more than that.
Okay.
But the probiotics, she was like, use that for about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You should see a difference.
Yeah, for sure.
And my sister was actually, she was a bottle girl down at the Hustlers Club. And she said that she was asking, strippers and stuff like for tips and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. She was telling me shit I had never even thought of. She said a lot of them, what they would do is they'll use a blow dryer. Like if they're getting out the shower, they'll blow dry their coochie dry.
Yeah, so it's not wet. Yeah.
Blow dry your coochie. Exactly. She was like, blow dry your coochie. She was like, sleep naked.
Yeah.
They even said they blow dry their hands and stuff too as well. So I was like, okay, cool. Of course, deodorant, poop.
Yeah.
Fupa.
Poop.
Hit that. I'm trying to think what other stuff. Because I think the blow dryer had me. I was like,
oh, that had me for a second. Because it don't have to be hot.
No, cool. Hit that cool button.
It does not need to be all hot.
Dry kitty off.
Yeah, calm down.
And move on with life.
Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Now, I know you sent that video, too, where she was like, where the guy sent in, like, a message about having that built up skin on when he peeled it back.
Yeah. It was like a buildup of, like, skin I don't know, like vaginal secretions and everything else building up, and he didn't know how to get it off. It's crazy.
And he was scared to go to the doctor. No, go to the doctor.
Never be scared to go to the doctor.
Please.
That's disgusting. Never be scared to go to the doctor. So what was I about to say? So I actually had one of my close friends, one of our good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, came through, and after I posted that video about the BB,
yeah,
and he was like, a lot of guys don't know you should clean your penis with peroxide in those type of situations. That's what I said. I said I've never heard that, and I was like, I honestly would suggest that to my homeboys. I don't have a penis, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. But it makes sense.
But it does make sense. Clean that thing off for real.
Yeah, just soap and water is not going to be enough. Hit that thing with some peroxide next time. That's all I'm
just
saying.
a little dip.
Yeah, especially if you out here hitting girls. Yeah. Come on now.
Yeah, actually, the people who I know, I'm gonna just send that to you.
Yeah,
just gonna send you that.
You out here hitting them raw. You should clean it off with some peroxide.
At least once a month. What they say? Did they say how often?
He didn't say how often. I'm gonna say after any sexual encounter. To be honest.
True, but I don't know. You don't know that make it raw.
I don't think it's gonna make it raw.
Oh, okay.
No. I took microbiology and yeah.
Okay. All right, Miss. Okay, school. Okay, school.
Okay, school. But yeah.
Okay, I know you got a review for us too.
I don't have the physical product with me, but I did test out some vibrating panties.
Was it as dramatic as the videos make it?
No, not the one that I had. Okay. And I will we can put it in the story afterwards. I'll take a picture of it.
Yeah.
I got it from Adam and Eve for I think about like altogether it was probably like $90 with shipping. Okay. It wasn't as intense. I think maybe if I was like sitting down on it, it would be intense. So it's like some underwear come with it. It's a remote. And this other extra piece, which is actually vibrating device that you slide in the pocket of the underwear.
So it's like on the front.
Yeah, you know how our underwears have that little pocket part? Yeah, whatever the hell that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how the drawers were designed.
Okay.
And yeah, so it definitely, I feel like
it's just like a pregame.
I guess so. It's something fun. Yeah, it wasn't as intense as
the videos make it seem.
No, I'm not squirting in the middle of
the girl. That girl in the mall. I ain't gonna lie, that did make me want them though. I was like, what do you do?
Yeah.
I seen that drip said, I need them.
I'm telling you. But as far as like I didn't want to get off the topic of squirting because I feel like you need to experience this, Denise. You need this in your life. Ooh. You need this in your life. Definitely, I would say a vibrator. I like.
Right. So I was gonna say, should it curve? Like
not
a vibrator that curves? Because they say that is it the G spot that makes you squirt?
It is.
Okay,
so it's the continuous, like the pressure or whatnot. I'm doing my fingers. Good God.
Yeah. Wow. So, you got to blur that out on YouTube. The fingers just going.
That's really cool though. I do want to experience that though, because I know it's probably heavy. But you know, I'm not gonna lie, I've already had knee buckling experiences like, whoo, child. But if it's gonna be more than that, Kira, I don't know if I can even take all of that.
It's actually, when you're at that point, like when you're sexually aroused to the point where you like don't touch it.
Right.
You gotta go beyond the don't touch.
Oh yeah, okay, well
you gotta go beyond the don't touch to get there.
Oh, okay.
It's a journey.
Okay, well yeah.
There's a journey that you have.
I might buckle. I said stop. Let's get to that point. Ho.
You gotta go beyond.
Alright.
It's worth it.
TBH, I'm gonna keep you posted. Okay. Mom, don't watch that episode. Don't watch that episode, Mom.
So you had enough today.
You know what? Oh, we do have time. Real quick. This is on a more serious note. I know, but not serious, but like serious. Yeah, it's like two topics. I felt like if we needed more time, I was like, all right, I'm gonna bring up these two topics, right? Okay, so the first one was, I saw this old white lady who's running for senator. I can't remember what state it is. I think it's like Utah or something. And she's rapping her whole campaign ad. And when I say it's like, my name's Patricia and I'm awesome, like it's like a whole, when I find the video, I'm gonna put the link up in our story because it's like the entire campaign is in rap.
Black vote?
That's what it looks like to me. So the crazy thing is that on Twitter though, people were like, okay, wait a minute. You know that little
No.
you know that little meme when Jay-Z got the little bop like,
Oh yeah, we was like, on the back. Goodbye.
I was like, I'm like, no, this is not okay. That's not okay.
That's a period. Period.
I really don't like that. I hate that video. I hate that I keep seeing this video.
With the period I?
Yeah.
Period
Period. And then people are trying to rap on.
It was Chloe getting on there for me. I was like,
Chloe, no. Don't think. I know. Don't people realize that this is how it happened? You do something stupid-ish, and everybody's feeding into it, making people redo it, and that's how you get famous. And
look at, what's her name? Barbie Baddie. What's the girl name?
girl, they said she about to go drop some knowledge.
Drop who now?
They got her speaking at some school, a university. Like, you know, you get up on stage and speak. Yeah, Bad Barbie is getting up. Girl, I'll find that information too. I didn't prep for that to come up, but I'll send the link for that too, because what advice do we need from her that you can disrespect your mother and be
famous for telling the audience to catch you outside?
Catch me outside, bro. That's what I'm saying. I do not want this shit to go anywhere.
It's too late. It's the eyelashes. It's the weed. Why do you have
And I think that's the same girl. A while ago, a video came out where she was like, she didn't know her hair grew from the root.
Where the hell she thought it grew from?
She just thought it grew, like, from here. I'm pretty sure this is the same girl, because I saw somebody tweet that too. Like, isn't this the same girl who thought her hair grew, she didn't know her hair grew from the root of her head?
She thought it was growing itself. Oh shit.
Kira!
Wow. God damn.
When I say, we can't let this, please people, at least my generation, I think if we don't do it and just let the kids have it, but it's too late, because I seen one of my people do it. I seen people that I know do it, and I'm like, oh man.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think some other celebrities, but I'm like, oh.
Like regular people
That's different.
are remixing this song.
Okay.
Anyway, so this was the other topic that I done. This one was the more serious one. Did you see, I think it was Charlamagne the God was interviewing Fat Joe?
Yeah.
And he was saying how rappers are a target or an endangered species. P&B Rock.
Yeah.
I wasn't really familiar with his songs, rest in peace, but it still was a really messed up situation.
Selfish.
Well, I know it now, because it hit #1.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I had that on my phone for
That's
a
crazy.
long time.
Yeah, it just hit #1 this past week.
I love that song. I actually had it on my phone for a really long time.
Dang, yeah, I was not into that, but now that I'm hearing it, I'm like, okay, yeah, I probably would have been into his music. But I feel like Fat Joe definitely has a point. Like, being a rapper right now, choosing rap as your career path right now, doesn't seem like the brightest idea to do.
No.
Because he's actually right. They are targets. Like, yeah, the minute you flash something,
Yeah.
you're robbed within the next 24 hours.
And he also said that. He said, I don't really see anything wrong with him being robbed. But killing him. Why?
That's where
Why
it's
was he killing
like,
him?
dang, he had to die over a damn check.
Because, yeah, you didn't get it?
And you, oh, goodness.
I don't understand.
Yeah, that's what it's too dead. That's what it's
That's
like,
weird.
okay.
That's the weird part for me.
And you know, that makes me think about Chicago. It makes me think about Chicago and they drill music. I've been kind of like not listening to it, but kind of looking into like getting the research, getting the background of drill music. And then just knowing that some of them are just getting famous off of diss songs and then literally dying after making that diss song. It's like, so when do we stop? When do you just stop doing that? what, like, oh man, it blows my mind.
I think I try to put anytime that I'm looking at a situation, I try to put myself in that other person's shoes. Let's say, for example, you and your sisters, y'all got a rap group. You beefing with some bitches down the road. One of them bitches kill your sister. So then you go back and you kill one of their sisters.
Yeah.
It don't stop.
Yeah.
Because it's like, when is it even? It's never going to be even.
It's never going to be even though. But
it's never going to be
why
even.
don't we need to just accept that. Like, somebody needs to say, okay, I know it's hard. It's alright, easier. I'm sure it's easier said than done.
Yeah.
I'm not in that
Nobody
situation.
wants to feel disrespected.
Yeah.
Because nobody wants to be a bitch.
But we losing our lives left and right.
Yeah.
Left and right. They are dropping like flies. The goddamn rappers are dropping. It's rappers I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't even get a chance to know.
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't get a chance.
You already did before your career takes off.
Because you done made it this song. Or what he said, they go back to the hood trying to show love. Damn. I want y'all to come back. I do want them to come back to our neighborhoods and, help us out. Y'all making it so that they'll never come back. And where they come from will never flourish. Like LeBron James, he doing his damn thing. In Cleveland, the school and stuff.
Yeah. Tory Lanez was actually here around going to school. Gave out money and laptops to Baltimore City.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we want them to come back. Y'all making it so they'll never touch home again.
I would.
But speaking of Tory Lanez, let's end with a bang. Now this time, no pun intended. First of all, when I seen the video of them getting ready to get into an altercation, I heard somebody in the background go, "You already shot Megan, don't mess up." I said, "Oh shit." That's what reminded the man of his past. Listen, I thought August was just being dramatic at some point.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
But then with the evidence, you didn't see it? So they were both at a show. And in the video, they crossed paths, and August Alsina clearly didn't even acknowledge Tory Lanez, but Tory Lanez looked like he put his hand up to say, "Hey." So if the camera doesn't show what happened, but all of a sudden Tory Lanez comes back, and they like, "Oh yeah, you did that," because he turned around when that happened, when August Alsina didn't say anything to him. He turned around like, "Hey, what's your problem?" That's what somebody said. "Don't not crazy, you already shot Megan." But so then August Alsina leaks the pictures of his leaking mouth, the scraped up knee, and girl, a mess. So I literally thought he was just being dramatic.
Taj said Tory is such a clown and is annoying.
It's sad now, because let me tell y'all, I did believe that he shot her, but I was still listening to his music. But now I realize my wrong.
That he did not.
I realized my wrong, and I'm not listening to Tory Lanez no more.
No, but they say he didn't do it. And there's like court documents that she lied.
Wait, what?
What? You didn't know?
I'm behind on that.
Yeah, we have to come back to that. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't even want to bring that up.
Oh!
There is evidence that he did not shoot her. But
we're gonna go.
I'm trying to figure out. Somebody said, what she said? Taj said, because really, August Alsina, that poor man is sickly.
That's what he was saying. His doctor told him not to shake so many hands, with him being so sickly because of COVID and monkeypox.
I saw somebody say, how you beat August in September?
Oh. Was that a dad joke? Was that a dad joke?
How
you beat August in September? Why you didn't take the opportunity to do this shit in August?
Can't wait. Can't wait.
Listen, I felt bad for the man though. If he really got... How did you let him beat you up though?
Because he was sick.
Oh, okay. Alright.
I don't know.
Because Tori's like 4'7".
Did he beat his kneecaps? How did he beat his face? Who picked him up?
Yeah, somebody was like, Girl, please.
That's embarrassing.
He probably had people with him. I wouldn't put that past him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put that past him. He probably had people with him. And they jumped August Alsina. And shame on Tory because now he's going to be in more shit. He got kicked off his tours. Comedy tour.
Get deported.
Oh, I forgot his name.
No, he's Canadian.
Get your ass somebody here, crazy as
They made
Canadian.
him go back the last time.
Yeah, you had to go permanently.
Yeah, they made him go back to Canada.
He got to go back, y'all, because this is getting out of hand. He got that little man syndrome, and it's just getting out of hand. All right, y'all. So we get ready to end it soon. Do we have affirmations?
I don't have any affirmations.
No, but you know what? I do want to let everybody know I am on a different spiritual journey. I joined the church, y'all. So we get ready to end it soon. Do we have affirmations?
I don't have any affirmations.
No, but you know what? I do want to let everybody know I am on a different spiritual journey. I joined the church and I've been going consistently. And you know, I heard a really good word last Sunday, and I'm going to share it with y'all.
Okay.
Okay? Hold your wine glasses. It's like, no.
He turned water to wine.
He turned water to wine. Oh, we got to cut that out. Sorry, Pastor.
We're going to help that.
It's a libation. Anyway, listen, Lord, God sees you, God hears you, and, everything's going to be all right. That's really just what it was, and that touched a certain part of me.
I like that.
So yeah,
I love that actually.
yeah. Hey, yeah. When I heard it, I'm like, sure. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so you guys have a wonderful night.
All right.
Hope you enjoyed the show. I enjoyed you.
I enjoyed you as well.
As always. Yay! See y'all.
Bye,
Good night.
y'all.
So a KiKi is a gathering, usually casual, clearly, and we're gonna be here gossiping. Not really gossiping, y'all know, but I'm a gossip. Telling stories and catching y'all up on our usual tea and all of that. So that's why we are now Let's KiKi podcast, because we feel like this is our KiKi.